Yeah.
It's just humans. Humans singing songs.
Oh, there is a young lady out front, not that you hadn't heard this before, named Shelby. She came all the way from Chicago
Wow.
to see her. She's here with her mom and dad. And then I go, oh no, it's terrible because we're going to go inside and talk to him. Oh my God. So I said, well, tell him that Shelby's here from Chicago.
Fantastic.
You care if I do a quick thing for Shelby?
Sure.
Just for Instagram?
There you go.
Has anybody seen a big camera?
Oh, we forgot that? Instagram, what's going on? We are here at the Tennessee Theater with Jason Mraz. And we want to give a quick shout out to Shelby from Chicago. She came all the way with her family.
Hi, Shelby from Chicago. This is your shout out. Did it work? It went off. Was it a story?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What did they give you? 10 seconds?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna save that. Okay. Should be good for that one. And I think, are we on Facebook Live now?
We are.
That worked.
Facebook Live. Here at the Tennessee Theater.
Work.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, it's Jason Mraz, everybody.
Walked down the aisle to your music, man.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Congratulations.
Cool. That's awesome, man.
Wow,
Happy
thanks.
to be here with you.
I'm happy that I could be in your
Big part of my life.
Your nuptials.
Yeah.
Great. How's it going?
Good. Everything's great, man.
Yeah, how many years you been married now?
Year, almost 2 years.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going well.
All right, cool.
Going well.
Good. How long were you together before that?
Gosh, 9 years?
Oh.
Almost 10 years. Met in college.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't bring anything white, did you? Hurry, he's busy.
No, I did not.
Oh, white balance of some kind?
Yeah. Use one of these.
So what time do you have to get up super early? Just nonstop?
No, we don't get up super early. I don't schedule anything now till hopefully afternoon.
Yeah.
Say something, Brandon.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Did you get that white?
You guys gonna put this on the news today?
Yeah.
All right.
Channel 10.
Channel 10.
What time are we thinking, Brandon? Is it 4 or 5 or 6?
We're gonna have. It's gonna be all throughout.
Sprinkled throughout the afternoon programming.
It's gonna start at 4. Yeah.
Great.
All sprinkled throughout.
And is this one just constantly rolling
Yeah, I
on
know.
Yes,
the
sir.
Facebook?
I've got people saying,
What are they
so
saying?
excited to see you tonight. Hey, from Helenwood, Tennessee. There's somebody from Maryland that's giving you a shout out.
Hi.
Got 112 people, live humans watching right now.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Amazing. Hopefully you're not operating a moving vehicle while watching.
Making sure people are safe. I like that.
How many are without pants?
Yeah, how many are without pants? We want to know.
The big question.
The big question.
Somebody
I'm
from Michigan.
Sitting at home in my underwear.
Somebody says, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
It's a sold-out show, but I think there probably are some tickets available if you want to pay.
They were out.
Wow. You got every angle covered.
No kidding. Do you remember the Tennessee Theater? You played here?
I don't know. If I did, it was before the renovation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like when I came here...
Played the Bijou 2 years ago.
The Bijou?
Right.
Yep.
That's right down the street.
2 years ago?
Can you
Yep.
see this
Are you going
phone?
to start this off,
It
Brandon?
was
No.
maybe like
You want me to start this off?
You want to start it off or something, or just go straight?
By
I
myself.
don't know. I don't know if they're just going to grab shots. I will just start it off
Okay.
and
Thought so.
see what happens.
Okay. Okay. This way, I'm going.
Okay.
Isn't this Bonnaroo country as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, we are in the Tennessee Theater with Jason Mraz. Jason, you have a sold-out show tonight. Thanks for talking with us. Good to see you. Great to meet you. Let's talk a little bit about the show tonight. What can people expect?
Songs.
Singing.
Stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you like being in Tennessee? I know you're a busy guy.
Yeah.
How do you like being in Tennessee? If you have time to get out and check it out.
I'm just grateful to be out on the road as a musician. I've been touring now for about 15 years, and I'm just grateful that I'm still going.
Yeah.
So the thing about music is that it dissolves those borders, the border between Tennessee and Virginia, and, or it dissolves political borders. It just dissolves things that separate us, and music is a unifier. And so
Right.
more than being here in Knoxville, Tennessee today, I'm just grateful that I'm here on earth sharing songs with other human beings.
Okay, I don't want to get into politics necessarily, but you said the word politics. Do you feel like, as a very, very popular singer-songwriter, you need to express your voice and let it be heard as far as what you think is going on in the world?
Yes and no. I certainly want people to be engaged because we live in a democracy, and so to make that work, we should be engaged. But I don't think my choice should influence your choice. I want instead in fact, we'll have someone out in the lobby tonight just making sure people are registered to vote. That's it. So vote, and I also recommend vote on the issues. Don't just maybe look at one candidate and hope that one person's going to solve all your problems. Look at the issues and see which candidates are covering those issues. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's switch over and talk a little bit about your career. If you can, in a short summary, tell me what your career has been like. How has it unfolded since you started to today? Walk me through this.
I don't know, man. It's been a constant unfolding, but it hasn't turned into anything. I started out in coffee shops in San Diego, standing in the corner with a guitar and a mic, and tonight I'm doing exactly that. I'm standing in the corner of this theater with a guitar and a mic, and I'm telling stories. And some of the songs in this show are from that coffee shop era, so nothing has changed. I've just been given the opportunity to constantly do it. And so I've tried to keep my feet on the ground, stay humble, realizing that at any point all this could go away, and I might end up back at that coffee shop. So I've tried to maintain that attitude.
I like it.
Yeah.
Anything you would tell yourself, that person who was at the coffee shops back in early 2000s, now?
Get some sleep. Stay hydrated. It's going to be quite a ride. I've had some great moments. I've found myself on Saturday Night Live. I found myself in a hot box with Willie Nelson. I've done things that I never thought I would imagine I would do as a coffee shop singer-songwriter. And so I'm very, very blessed. Grateful.
Advice to people who really admire you. There's a lot of people who look up to you.
Okay.
Advice to them.
If they were performers, if they were artists.
If they wanted to take a similar path to you.
I would say do you, be yourself. If you try to bend to a trend, that trend is probably going to change by the time you've really grasped it. But if you stay you, eventually the trend will become you, because you're doing you. You're doing your unique joy, and people respond to that. So, stay true to yourself.
So I walked down the aisle to one of your songs. How often do you hear that, and what do you feel when somebody tells you that?
I only hear it probably every once a day.
Oh, that's it.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm delighted.
Yeah.
As a songwriter, that's one of the highest honors, is when someone wants to use a message, a melody, for a special time, a ceremony or a celebration. So I'm touched by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes me a better person.
Really?
Yeah, of course, because now that I know I was at your wedding, I can't be rude today.
Yeah. You can't say we're done here.
No, heck
stop
no.
with the questions. You have to just
I feel
keep
like
going.
we're family.
You have to sign my ukulele.
I gotta
now.
sign your ukulele. I gotta, bless your children.
Yes. Give me your cell phone number. Whatever. We'll hang out sometime.
All that.
Let's see. Let's talk about upcoming collaborations, projects. Anything in the works you want to talk about?
Sure. I've got a new single coming out in April. It's called Have It All. I collaborated on it with the band I collaborated with on my last album, a group called Raining Jane.
Okay.
And for the video, we collaborated with a performing arts school that I went to as a kid. So our video is going to have hundreds of amazing young performers helping us make this music video. And the album, my next album, will come out in the summertime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm very excited. It's another year of new music for me.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Your last album was released when?
2014. So
Yeah,
it's been
so
4 years. Can you believe
People
it?
want that. The people
I
need
know,
it.
They do.
That's yes.
The last album was Yes, yeah. And the next album, do you know what it's going to be called?
No.
It is.
Really?
But K-N-O-W.
Oh, look at you.
What do you know? What do you know?
Okay, let's see. John North, anything that you'd like to ask? You've been to how many shows of his?
6. This will be 6 tonight.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Most awkward interview question, or just interview in general. Do you have any? And please don't say this one.
I was going to say, besides this one?
Second after this one.
Okay. I don't know.
You can't think of one.
Can't think of one. No.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. I once played at a CNN correspondence dinner. I know that's not really an interview, but this was very, very early in my career, maybe 2002, and they didn't care who I was on stage, and my songs at that time did not reflect the sort of attitude or intelligence of these CNN correspondents. And I remember asking them, why doesn't CNN have a horoscope section? Because that's where I turn to in my newspaper usually first.
Right.
So that's what I want from my news first. It was not good. It was awkward. It was quiet
Oh, gosh.
in that theater. They weren't into. But wouldn't that be good? Right? I think
Yeah.
it's time we bring the horoscopes to the televised news.
Sure.
Not just the printed news.
Why not?
Why not?
Let's talk about your touring. This is a packed schedule, like I said before. When do you have downtime, and how long do you plan on touring? As long as you can.
Yeah, I have downtime between midnight and 12 p.m. the next day. That's
Okay.
me. That's me time.
Okay.
So I sleep, and then I get up and do a little yoga. I make sure I prep all my beverages for the day.
I saw you had a nice beverage when you came in.
Well, that I didn't prep. That is a store-bought juice. But I have other beverages that I like to make, some smoothies, some teas, some herbal infusions.
Very healthy guy.
I'm a very healthy guy. I like the ritual of a beverage, too.
Okay.
But yeah, I get downtime, plenty of downtime. And then I make sure I live out on a little farm in San Diego, so when I'm not on the road, I definitely disappear for a while and in farm tasks. You can find me on a Kubota tractor moving mulch around.
You're big on farming.
Well,
I've seen that. Let's talk about your little farm. What do you have on your farm?
we have about 40 different varieties of fruit. We do subtropical fruits, so we have avocados, passion fruits, coffee, bananas, mangoes, citrus. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Interesting.
It's a ton of fun.
All right, cool. Anything else, guys?
I just wonder, Jason, if you've got anybody on your bucket list that you would like to collaborate with. Anybody that you're like, man, I really want to sing with that person.
Nope. No more bucket list for me. My bucket list is done. Filled it up, which is great.
That's cool.
Because, yeah, now I'm so blessed that I'm still here performing, that I'm not trying to make it more difficult for myself. Does that make sense?
Make it simple.
Make it simple. Willie Nelson was someone I always wanted to work with, and got to do that a few times. I used to have Bjork on my list of collaborators, but you know, I'm not driven to want to go to Iceland and orchestrate a session. It's not required.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, you guys.
Yeah.
Be sure and see Jason Mraz tonight on at the Tennessee.
Just real quick, since he's here.
Say what?
I want to do that tease real quick. Just real quick.
Oh, sure.